Hello, welcome to today's show. I go talk on TV. Welcome, my people. Anyway, today our talk today, a matter that we are discussing today, as you all know, it's there. Just want to talk no depression. We are treating depression again because following or looking at what is going on at the moment all over the world after the pandemic. Or we still in the pandemic, but the shutdown. All the shutdown areas where all the countries where we have lockdown. It's eased up a bit. People can actually move around and do things now. But so many people are still going through the depression, going through the bad side because the current situation about finances at the moment, finances, how people not only finances in the sense, but most people they've lost loved ones, they lost a lot of people. Some people actually the fact that they were watching the numbers of people passing on every day on TV news, the negative news that was around, a lot of people, different people, they couldn't handle it. So some people actually could not actually, the life support, people that they have that actually support them emotionally, mentally, or financially as well with different support, they could not get access to those people. There are people that already were suffering in different a lot of other things they were actually going through some things in their life that had other people as a life support. They couldn't reach those people as well. So those times that a lot of us were in lockdown in different countries, we find that so many people actually are depressed, went deeper into the depression system. Sometimes people can say that this depression is a mental disorder. At every time, any point in time in our lifetime, we most of us will go through it. We have a dip in our lifetime. You have a time that you have a deep time season, that time that you go down, that you are not happy about a lot of things. But the good thing is that some of us are able to bounce back, able to work our way out of it by seeking help, or even getting a kind of support. Or some of us have a way of coming out of it, but most people don't have that kind of opportunity, or they don't have that kind of will. So you could be sometimes it happen from different, as I said when I was introducing this topic, it depends on the situation where you find yourself as well. Many things can cause depression. Many things can cause depression. Even the things that might make someone else happy, that may make somebody so happy, so full of joy, can make another person depressed. So this thing is something that, please, as human, let's help each other. Let's see each other, because some people can become very, very sad. You don't know why they're sad. You don't understand. They can become so withdrawn, so poor to themselves, so close to themselves, lonely. In the middle of people, they are lonely. In the middle of people, they are unhappy. So there are many signs to look at, to check out if you really have human being like you around. Let's look out for the signs. Most of the signs is that when you see people that are really depressed, they look so sick. Some of them look so unkept. They don't take care of themselves again. They don't even like, even as simple as little things like coming out of the house and take fresh air and walk around people and go out and take sun and go out and just have a little bit of light on your skin. Most people, a lot of depressed people, they don't even see, they don't want to come out. They stay inside the house. They stay by themselves. They lock themselves away. They don't mix up. They somehow take themselves away from the world, from life. They stop living. But this is where we need each other. We need each other as human. We need each other to work, to help and support. If you see anything like that, you see any traces like that. Most people will say they happen mostly, the high percentage is on young people. With all this that is happening, somehow we look at, oh yeah, we don't look at the young people. What about the youth, the young people, the young ones that some of them don't even know how they're going to survive, or some of them don't even know what next, what after all this, where are we going? Especially when they find themselves in my country, Nigeria, where there is no system, there is no welfare, no support. no welfare, no support, no better hospital. Say for example, free hospital, free this, free that. You can tell so many of them become suicidal without you knowing. So many of them, little things, they feel like killing themselves. They feel like taking their own life. Then if they don't do this, if they some of them are so depressed that if they don't go that direction, they go the other way around, which they begin to do things to hurt people. Indirectly, they are trying to pass a message to hurt themselves. So anyway, before we continue our talk today, I really want to say something more. But let me just say, if you are watching this replay or you are here to watch the show today, please remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel if you like what you're seeing. If you don't like it, no problem. But if you love what you're seeing and you think, you know what, following this woman or following this channel, I go talk with TV, I will get some benefit or some value or some tips or something that will benefit you, or even something that you can pass, or you feel like, you know what, let me encourage them. Feel free to subscribe. If not, no problem. Bless you too. But remember also to follow us on our very page you're watching from, which is the Facebook. Like, comment, and share. And also we are on Instagram. So, as human, let's work together. Let's look out for each other. Don't look at the makeup we put on as women. Don't look at the beautiful dress we wear and think that all is well. We've heard so many things that say not all that glitters that is gold. A lot of times we have different class of depression, and we have different reasons why most of us fall into depression. The deeper it goes, the worse it gets. It gets to the extent that some are so depressed they end up in seclusion, they end up in mental hospital. But all the thing is that there is treatment for it. If you are with somebody, or if you are with a family member, or a friend, or a neighbor, a colleague that used to be very vibrant, happy, jovial, full of life, clean, neat, comes out, like to mix up with people, then suddenly they feel withdrawn. They feel completely, even some people don't like mixing up with everybody, but they just like quiet life. But you can still find a trace if you look at them. There are many signs to know those who are depressed, who are deep into it already. But the thing is that don't just look at them and say, find a way to get them to go out for help. And if you are there, you notice that something, because when you are into that depressed stage, there are times that you lift a bit, maybe you eat something that will help you to relieve you a bit, that feeling, and you can just see that, what's wrong with me? Maybe that is the day you wake up and you will just clean up your clutter, clean up your house, tidy up everything. There's something. So if you have help, just please seek for help. There are medication. There are therapies. There are therapy that you can take. There are medicines that you can take. Speak to your doctor. If you're unhappy, sometimes it's hormone. Can be hormonal thing. Can be the age of your life. Sometimes some of us, when they're going through the menopause, they are depressed, and menopause can also depress somebody. Some of us, it's after having babies. You can't cope. You can fall into postnatal depression, they call it. So they have different depression. Some of us, it's out of loss. We've lost somebody that we love so much. Or even hearing the news of how many thousand people died of COVID. Even colleagues at work, or seeing things can actually cause people to go into depression. But please don't just stay there and live in denial that you are okay. Seek for help. Go out and see your doctor. They will assess you, and they will give you the right medication. Some of the medication, you take it temporary. You don't take it for a long time so that you don't get addicted to it. But you need to seek for help. Come out of it. And also friends, families around us that see things that, please help those people. Don't just look at it. It's not my business. It's not my problem. No, let's look out for each other. Let's help and support each other. It's not all about money. It's not all about what you can give, like in the physical, like cash, but also sometimes just engaging, talking to each other. Let's try show love, care, speak to each other, talk to ourselves. Let's find a way to visit, drop something, seek, offer a service, do something. Talk, so smiling. Maybe a note, a card, or something can brighten up that person. So let's support each other in any way we can. That is why we are one of the reasons why we are created as human, is to serve each other. So my people, today we are leaving very soon because I know most of you will come up and play this replay. Stay blessed as I see you again on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Support and do something good this weekend. Sow into the life of somebody. If you have anyone that you've not spoken to for a while, you've not called, or you've not checked on them, just give them a call. If you have, check your phone. Look through your contact. How many people that you've not called throughout from 2019, when the pandemic, COVID-19 started, till 2020 run through, there are people that you've not even called or even chat with. Just send a text, a message, and say, hello, how are you? I hope you're fine. It's been a while. I hope all is well with you and your family. Just checking on you. That's all. And make somebody smile, make somebody happy. If you have people, people that are really struggling to financially, they are struggling. Do some shopping. There's nothing bad. Do some shopping. Knock their door and drop the basket. Say, this is for you. You have a lot and others don't have. Try to spread a bit. Anyway, this is where I draw my curtain tonight. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Signing out. Eleni Digbe Ayeni.